Yes. King of Kings. That's a dubious distinction that can only go to a few coins. Now, the 26S Buffalo Nickel is not what I would consider the most well-known key day coin. Although, if you talk to a Buffalo Nickel enthusiast, they will beg to differ, and I would beg to differ as well, because it's a coin that is a conditioned rarity. These coins were used and abused in 20s and 30s, so extremely sweet looking condition type coins like this example right here just rarely does not come out to the market. And this particular example sold a while ago, and I guess I was living under a rock, but back in August this one sold through GC, get this, for the tune of $61,875. Wow, that's a lot of money. And I think that's an interesting number right there. What's even more interesting is the grade. Okay, this one was graded through NGC, which some people, if you're trying to kind of compare grading companies, NGC is like the tier 2. They're like a step underneath PCGS. But this one was graded mid-state 65 plus. Now, if we looked at other coins, let's say a few years younger, okay, let's say later 20s into the 30s of Buffalo Nickels, there are mid-state 67s. There's mid-state 68s to be found, and subsequently graded, by the way, that didn't even come close to even matching this almost $62,000 price tag, okay, which is a testament to the coin itself. The mintage is, par for the course for a lot of coins that were produced during the 20s at 970,000 pieces made. One can argue and make the case that there are other coins during its time with a lot less mintage, okay, and that's fine. And I distinctly remember back when I was like really heavy into collecting these type of coins back in the early 2000s, I don't even recall this coin ever hitting that kind of money. I think it hit $10,000, 15, and that would be like in an old PCGS Rattler slab, and I've actually had the pleasure of owning a 26S myself, not at a mid-state 65, of course. Mine was a what I would consider a budget-minded VF25 at the time that I paid about 150 bucks for. It was a lovely coin, by the way. But these are the type of coins right here that I'm not going to say they fall under the radar. It's just people don't think about them. If you're not fully involved with actually collecting the series, as some of the other high-end collectors are, then you'll totally skip out on a sale like this. When I think of high-profile Buffalo Nickels, without naming any sort of varieties, so the three-legged 3070 Buffalo's out, the 18 over 17 S, is it 18 over 17 or whatever, that coin. Those are recognizable coins, but I'm talking about like the 1913S Type 2 is especially noteworthy in terms of the rarity. A lot of the later teens, this is especially nasty. 14S, 15S, those get pretty crazy in higher grades as far as the actual value of them. So I'm glad this one came up for sale, because usually end of the summer you don't see like high profile coins being auctioned off like this, but this one is an absolute stunner in every sense of the word. The coin itself does not exhibit what I would consider knockout luster. That's only because coins during this time were so weakly struck. The dies were pretty worn, to the point where yeah, I'm not gonna say they were falling apart, but every single coin that was being struck after so long was so deteriorated. The devices were mushy, and the coin just lacked the luster, the eye appeal from the die flow as a result of the pressure from the strike. So, anyways, a truly fantastic looking coin. It's no big secret that this one you can't really find unless you have a family member that's hucked and socked some of these in a collection somewhere. And yeah, it's a truly phenomenal coin. Kind of getting off the beaten path of all the modern stuff. I love talking about high profile classic coins. This is one of those that will stand the test of time in my estimation. It is underpriced right now. Once the coin market rebounds back up and heats up, probably in the next 12 to 18 months, yeah, this thing, I would not surprise this one tapping close to 100K. So anyways, and it's one of the higher grades. Just thought I'd throw that in there as well. But you know what, that's going to do it for this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do a brother a favor and hit the like button, help out my metrics a little, and subscribe, Blue Ridge Silverhound. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Hope you guys had a wonderful time this evening, and as always, keep hunting, keep stacking, enjoy the hobby, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.